socialist master. Burn! But why you? Fine! I'll join your stupid quest, you happy? Oh, thank you, Bowser, you're so sweet. No, I'm not sweet. I'm not helping Mario just to save a bunch of worlds. I'm only doing it so I can drool someday. Don't get all cuddly with me, Mario. Alright, Bowser, you big sweetie. Bowser joins your party, very begrudgingly. When controlling Bowser, press down on the D-pad to breathe fire on your enemies. His breath is ferocious, so use it to drop any enemy that stands in your way. Lord Bowser. Your crabbiness, are you leaving us? What? Oh yeah, minions, hold down the fort till I return. Your lair is safe with us, sir. Oh, sir, it seems that Count Blick has brainwashed some of your loyal hench people. They're probably going to be forced to attack you, so feel free to dole out punishment. Explaining why Koopas and stuff will attack Bowser. Of course, we'd love to come along and defend you, but, you know, we just get in the way of your heinousness. Clobber that count for us. Yeah, anyone who wears a cape and a monocle is just begging for a beating. Long live King Bowser! We'll miss you, your surliness. Party! Oh, you guys. Fine, come on, let's get your stupid precious horror, whatever you call it. I said move it! Okay. And all your status effects as Mario during that battle go straight to Bowser. So anyway, like I said, down to breathe fire. Okay, Bowser moves slower even than Peach, but he jumps about as high as Mario. The special thing about Bowser, other than his fire, is when he jumps on things, he does double damage of whatever Mario and Peach will do. So if you are like fighting a boss, or you think Bowser can, you want to try and be a little gutsy about it, pull out Bowser, because he'll do double damage. With Bowser in the party, the three heroes made a most unlikely trio. Peach attempted to explain the quest to Bowser, but it made him grunt in confusion. As Mario walked ahead, he spied something that made him briefly stop and stare. What is it, Mario? Asked Peach as he turned to see the blue expanse ahead. The great glittering waves of the tile pool stretched as far as she could see. Fort Francis was somewhere across the water. Chapter 3-2 Loops ahoy! Chips ahoy! Kaito! I'm sorry, I had to. Okay, let's see. Can I hit fish from above? No, okay. The best way to take out these fish is to line up Bowser so his fire will, you know, get him. There's probably a mushroom in here. Yep. Oh man, this might be old news, but I learned something really, well, I think it's dumb about the new Mario 3DS game. If you screw up so many times, the game will actually let you skip the level and keep going. Not even kidding. Saw it on Nintendo Week. I'm like, really? You're taking all the challenge out of the game by just giving. I mean, you probably have to screw up like a lot, but still. You know what? You shouldn't let people that screw up a Mario game that bad. You shouldn't give them an easy exit, an easy way out. I really don't think. If you can't play a Mario game, I'm not trying to be mean. You can't play a Mario game with some skill and ability. You might not want to be playing video games almost at all. I'm sorry if that offends people, but seriously, if you're having trouble with a Mario game, I mean, like, yeah. I'm sorry if that offends anybody. But Mario games are pretty easy. Switch to Bowser. Even though Bowser's big and he has a bigger hitbox, cool. It is a good idea just to keep him out. Keep him out because he's really the only one that can take out enemies in the water. Down. Those look like they might be useful later. Bow. Guess I would like to save. And I also like to flip. Let's get in here. But here, you might want to stick with Mario, because Bowser being big here does not help you. Because all these blooper tentacles will try and touch you. Okay, is this where I want to go? Down, 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 down. Alright, well that worked. You got in the bomb's range. Come on. Boom! Double kill. Yes, I think this is where I wanted to go. And as soon as you get in here, the door locks. Oh, so sad. Watch this. Boom! Boom! Double kill. Chicken 316. Oh, sorry. Come on, Bowser. One stupid blooper. We want some fried calamari here. Come on, there we go, Bowser. So once you kill all the enemies in the room, big chest pops out. I'm gonna pull out Peach. I think having Peach makes it a little funnier. I think. Hey, in case you ain't heard, I throw a lot of girth around these parts. And I'm gonna check you out to make sure you got the weight to hang with me. You calling Peach fat? Alright, let's start by checking that face of yours. Look at those big eyes. You make my girthy heart flutter, girl. Those eyes of yours have got some heavy to them. You get 70 girth points. Alright, I gotta check the girthiness of those clothes of yours. A pink dress? It takes guts to wear that here. Bam! There's 100 girth points. Recording? Girth check on the body coming up. That's where the real heavy comes from. You calling Peach fat? Unbelievable. You might be a slender thing, but you got a beefy spirit, girl. I wouldn't mess with a chick like you. You get 1,000,000 girth points. The sheer girtitude on display here is blowing my mind. There's no getting around it. You got heavy like I've never seen before. Any fool that gets in your way, you just have to girth them up. Love it. Smash and squish those lightweights. You're going places with girth like that, and I want to come along for the ride. The ground-pounding pixel named Thudley joined you. Now you can unleash a powerful attack on anything right below you when you jump. You can even use the ground-pound on enemies underwater. With our growth combined, nobody can stop us. But you gotta get out of this room first. Put my heavyweight power to work. So you hit 1 in the air, and you do the ground pound. Okay? Or if you're floating in water. Now, something interesting about him, if you do that attack, I do believe it gives Mario and Peach the double attack power that Bowser gets, but I forget if it gives it to Bowser or not. It might give it to Bowser. I'm going to check and see and find out, but I don't know if it gives a double attack power to Bowser. Because Bowser already has double attack power. Now you might want to think that since you got Thugly, you want to go back to the entrance, but you kind of don't. You want to keep going. Nice. Screw you. You want to keep going to the right. Unless you've played the game before, you remember that not going to whirlpools. Okay, let's see. Come on, get below him. Come on, get out of my way, Blooper. Get under me. Boom! See, there. 6 damage from Mario. And unless you remember this, you gotta remember this. So you wanna knock down the middle one on the right, and the ones on the 2 on the right on the left. Okay, so you wanna remember that. See, so Mario does 6. Let's pull up Bowser. I can get out of here. Get out of here. I told you to get out of here. Go back from whence you came. perfect, but we need Mario to flip out of here first. Nope. Oh. Okay, dude. I bought you a month ago. Well, wait. Less than a month ago. You don't need to be messing up on me now. Okay, so if it gives double to Bowser, this should do 12 damage. Oh, wow. It does give Bowser double damage. Wow. Okay, so for extra guts, use Studley and Bowser at the same time. Wow. No. Oh, double smash. Door. Down, 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 down. Oh, these things are freaking annoying. Get out of here. Because they take like 2 fire breaths to take down. They're really fast too. And as you can see, on Bowser's fire breath, it makes you sink, and it kind of has a delay for when hits happen. Yes, I know I'm critical. For some reason, right in this area, I always hit critical for some reason. I have no idea why. That's usually the first time I ever get the critical notice. Is right here. Is right here on this part of the screen. Right before this fight is usually when I usually hit critical for the first time. Blue, what's going on? We're sorry. We didn't mean to light you on fire earlier underwater. SpongeBob? If we're underwater, how can there be a... Never mind. And that is one big blooper. I think he's getting revenge for all the times Mario's whooped smaller bloopers in Paper Mario. I don't know. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Hey, land freaks, how'd you like a tentacle sandwich? I wonder how they're gonna top, because in every Paper Mario there's been a blooper fight. I wonder if they're gonna have one in Paper Mario for the 3DS. To get the tentacles to go down faster, you can breathe fire on them or stomp on them. But like Pixel said, you only do damage on the red one. You only get damage on them on the red one. Come on. Come on. Get him. Blue, blue. Blue, blue. No, right there. Please, anyone right there. This fight can actually be a little hard. Because you pretty much have to use Bowser. And you have to account for his fire breathing, making him sink. And if you, like, the first time you do this, like once you start trying to get used for Bowser swimming and breathing fire. I mean, the first time, I swear I won this with 1 HP. The first time. So this is kind of difficult. Darn it. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Give me something to work with here. Oh, critical! Got him with Thudley and Bowser. Quadruple damage. Eat it! Oh, I still got 7 HP. I'm happy. Usually I come out of it with 5 or less. And there's the end of the level. Down, 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 down. Yes, I would like to save. Somehow, the heroes had breached the big blooper and crossed the tile pool. Before they could dry, they saw the imposing silhouette of Fort Francis. Sure is getting dark, Preet said in a quiet voice. But when they looked up, they realized they were in the shadow of a huge tree. Mario, knowing in his gut this must be the way, set out toward the great tree. Are we gonna meet the Punies again? Chapter 3-3. Up, up, Bear Tree!